Hello everyone, Max is here. Last time on Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver, we made our way to the Pewter City Gym, traveling through the Diglett's Cave and battling the gym leader, Brock, where we punched Cthulhu and the rest of his rock team. This time, we're going to be heading over here to this guy, because he has something. Ah, you came all this way from Johto. That brings back memories. When I was young, I went to Johto to train. Reminds me so much of what I was like as a young man here. I found this item here. I want you to have this item I found in Johto. We obtained the Silver Wing. Indeed. That does exactly what you think it does. We're not going to be doing that right now. I had good luck with that in SoulSilver. I am not pushing my luck at all. And we should probably go heal up. Yeah, I am not gonna go fight Lugia because I had a good time with that thing catching it in SoulSilver. I had super easy time with it. I don't want to do it this time because I believe this time it actually does have Recover. And it's Lugia. Thankfully, it doesn't have multi-scale, which, oh my god, if I think it had multi-scale, it would be freaking obnoxious with it being able to restore its own HP, but it's also, I believe, level 70. I don't feel comfortable being able to take that on. On the other hand, in SoulSilver, probably, I'm not going to go take that on right now. I also don't really feel comfortable taking that thing on right now because, again, it's level 70, or, well, will be level 70, and, that's a jerk move. Alright, so basically if we want to avoid that double battle, we gotta go take on this guy. Or stop using the circle pad. Stop using the circle pad. There, I'm learning. It take a long time. I don't know what to do. You and me both, kid. You and me both, kid. I do like this music though. What is with the levels? What is with these levels? Why are they so low? We are in post-game. They should be I mean, granted, these guys are supposed to be, like, low-level compared to everything else because they're not the actual gym leaders. But come on! It's Firo and the frickin' rat. These things are not that threatening. They should... these things are just bug me. I don't like how a lot of the Pokemon games, kind of late game or even in the post game, you're just not fighting trainers that are high level. And I know that's been a complaint I've had throughout most of this game, but this in particular is, these guys are lower leveled than the Elite Four on the first time through, okay? Yeah. Yes, we got you over there. I'm gonna sneak by over here, and there we go, and hey, there's a hiker guy. I don't feel safe beating you because you have rock types, or ground types, and just got a fighter type here. Fighter type, fighting type guy. Alright. How about you just slow down and give me a chance to defeat you? Okay, these are some decent levels. So it has come to my attention, I skipped over something in the last couple of areas, and that is Wurmple. This is an interesting Pokemon in a couple of ways, mostly in that its evolution is completely random. At level, let's see, level 7, it will evolve into either Cascoon or Silcoon. No, this is not affected by time of day, gender, or whatever random things people think it is. It is determined by the secret ID number, something you cannot see. So, it is random which one it evolves into. You can get stuck with either Silcoon or Cascoon, and if you want the other one, tough luck. I have known people who have been shiny hunting one of them, and unfortunately got the other one. It is heartbreaking to have that happen. Thankfully, it never happened to me. So, but as for how Beautifly and Dustox, I can't remember the name, perform, the attacker is Beautifly. It's, even though it is the more offense-oriented of the two, it's really nothing special. 60 HP and base 50 in both defenses, coupled with a kind of bad, okay, not kind of bad, very bad speed of 65. This thing isn't going to be doing much damage, even if it survived long enough to use its base 90 special attack or 100 physical. Sadly, Quiver Dance does not exist, which really could help it, but even then it would just be kind of performing on par with other bug types that don't need Quiver Dance to get ahead. As for Dustox, it's the more defensive focused of the two. It has base 60 HP, 50 attack, 50 special attack, with 70 defense and 90 special defense, and the same poor speed Beautifly had. Also, Beautifly is bug flying, whereas Dustox is bug poison. They're a bit-ish similar to Beedrill and Butterfree, if I can say that, but also kind of not really. In that they both have kind of good special defense, but even then, their offense side is lower. Neither of these are pretty good. Neither of them are pretty good because, I mean, they're early game bug types, and for how late in the game we are, their stats are nothing. They're nothing. I know people who like both of them, and I can, as someone who is fond of, Double Edge. Okay, that's not, doesn't learn Double Edge, but no, I'm not gonna learn Double Edge. As someone who did kind of grow up watching the Hoenn anime, I do have a bit of a special place for Beautifly and Dustox, but they're just not good. They're just not good. I mean, again, if Quiver Dance existed, they'd be not horrible, but Quiver Dance doesn't exist yet, unfortunately. Okay, so back to the battles, and wow, then again, we are not a physical attacker. Amnesia, okay. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be very, very fun. Go for the rollout. Transform and roll out. Speaking of that, someone I knew, well, not someone I knew, someone I knew made a post in a Discord server I'm a part of, that is, one of the channels is memes, and it was a Ditto using Transform on a Geodude. Now, the Ditto's name was Autobot, so instead of Autobot used Transform, the Geodude it transformed into new Rollout. So instead of Autobot used Transform, Autobot used Rollout. I was like, I approve. I very much appreciate that, and that is funny and kind of brilliant at the same time. It's also kind of stupid, but, I mean, you can kind of do stuff funny like that with nicknames. Okay, so we made it through Route 4 or Route 3. I don't know Kanto or care enough about Kanto to really memorize, okay, we were on this route, we're on that route, now we're going to go here. What I do know is we are going to go to Mount Moon. And because it's Monday, I guess you could say it's Mount Moon Day. Okay, Route 3. I do kind of like how there are these Pokemon Centers at kind of useful locations in Kanto. I believe in the other games you could actually fly to some of these places, which was definitely useful. And hey, it's you! I knew you were here. Hey, Maxis, you're here in Kanto too? Some of the trainers are really tough. No, they're not. They are not tough. It makes it easy to train. No, it's not. No, it's not easy to train because they're so low level. I know that you are strong, but I can't help but challenge you. And awesome music. Yep. Rival battle at Mount Moon. I kind of wonder if you can not even do this rival battle because you aren't required to go through Mount Moon. I will have to test that. I will definitely test that later. And he is behind in levels. I kind of wonder how you managed to beat Lance with this game. I mean, Ice Shard on Sneasel can be decent, but it's only like, what, base 95 physical attack? That's not the best, I think. So it's not spectacular, but it's something. Let's go for Linearo. Let's give a little Thunderstruck. I like the rival. I like the rival in Gold and Silver. Well, HeartGold SoulSilver, because he kind of goes from well, what he was at the start of the game to kind of not as much of a jerk as he used to be. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still kind of a jerk right now, but he's... Actually, no, he's not even kind of a jerk now, but he's just... I don't know, he's definitely not a jerk like he used to be, and wow, we got a crit. That's something that, I mean, you have decent experience yields. Golbat. Or... Golbat! Why are you using a Golbat this late in the game? You should have definitely gotten a Crobat by now. Are you like Cyrus and you just don't love your Pokemon? Actually, wait, even Cyrus had a Crobat. You know what? We will punish you with the greatest thing anyone can do to someone who is not faster than me, and that is Flinch Hacks. Flinch Hacks time! Yes! I do love Flinch Hacks. Then you're probably not going to survive this. Oh, come on! At least you have the flinch. Come on, you didn't even flinch. Boo! You have nothing. Okay, good, I did give you the leftovers. You have nothing for special attack. Why? Why did they make an air cutter special? Like, we're going to be getting to this in the next series, I do. But the fact that air cutter is a special move... And there's a number of Pokemon that are not special attackers that have super luck and have access to that move is kind of just depressing. And it's like, it could have been so good. And speaking of steel types, actually not even speaking of steel types, but just on the subject of steel types, Togekiss. For Penn State Pokemon Challenge, I used Togekiss on my team. The first person we went up against was a bug-type trainer, and I had a little surprise for them. I didn't even know I was going to be facing them, or that their team was going to be bug-type, but it was a little surprise that they found surprising. The Togekiss on my team, it knew Flamethrower. The reaction on their face was just priceless. And it was... The thing that gave me the idea was Togekiss getting a move pool expansion in Pokemon Go and the move pool expansion for it having Flamethrower. I was like, hey, maybe I should have Flamethrower on this in case I run any Steel types, because it's a Fairy type now. And I didn't use it against the Steel type, but I definitely used it against a Pokemon that's weak to fire. Best part was, went up against their Mega Pinsir, and it burned their Mega Pinsir. It got it down to the point where the burn damage over 2 turns would KO it. So Togekiss just absorbed the attack they did, because was it, did it have Facade? I don't know if it had Facade. But Togekiss just absorbed the hit, and, because it was burned, so it lost its attack. And then the next turn, the burn KO'd it. Yeah, the Togekiss... Did Togekiss... I don't know how to fight. I have a fight recorded somewhere. I'll go check it out later, but it was funny. The reaction on their face was top-notch with how good it was. Just... The fact that it was Serene Gray, so it was 20% chance to burn, not, the 10% chance to burn. But it was funny because later on during the day, someone said, anyone who uses a Togekiss, when they get hacked back, they always deserve it. And as someone who was using a Togekiss, I was like, yeah, that's true. That is, when you play the game of the hacks find a way to come back at you. And the hacks came back at me when my Togekiss got critical hit by something that would have not KO'd it initially and would have actually, done good things for me had it not gotten one shot. Hey, it's Gengar! You're actually able to use special attacks in this game! And we have a special defense boost. So you're probably not going to do anything to us in WoW, hitting us resistant move. So, what moves... Do you not have Focus Blast? Because, I mean, it's kind of like... that was like a standard thing on Gengar nowadays because competitive stuff, but... I kind of at least think that you would have had that because, Dark exists. Okay. Alakazam! Do you have anything with priority? We do not. And our only physical attacker is weak to you. So let's just go for this. And I just realized this is another Alakazam that we can use a physical attack. I see, you aren't coming to Kanto just to show off. Yep, I came here to train. Oh, reflect. Are you gonna even survive this? I kind of wonder if it is actually gonna be able to survive this hit. Nope. Your defense and HP is just that bad. Nice. And that is very good experience. If you drive, I guess it can't be helped. You got a good bit of money. My training is not good enough. The Pokemon are so weak, it makes me frustrated. Okay, I take back every nice thing I said about you. But I can feel that they're getting better after battling. They're still too weak. I need to get more training. I know I should take them to the Dragon's Den. See ya, Maxis. Okay. Flip. Chad, what the heck do you want? Good evening, Chad, you awake? Oh, I don't give IDGAF because I just want battle chances with people, and you don't give that. At least you didn't give us that. So now, let's head back to the center and heal up, because we're at Mount Moon on a Monday. And there's something that will happen. I'm not gonna say what, but something will happen. Also, Mount Moon is much shorter in this game than it is in the games set 3 years prior, which, if you had to navigate that whole place again, I would hate it, because that is stupidly long. I think Clefairy just decided just being smiley and stuff. So, because Mount Moon is actually tiny now, we can just... Ooh, item. Wow, level 10 Sand Slash? Interesting. Very interesting. That was, what, like 2 steps? Come on. Although Paris' cry is identical to that of a certain legendary Pokemon, which, speaking of legendary Pokemon, that's actually a legendary Pokemon I'm not even really that impressed by, that a lot of people is like, what, you don't like this legendary Pokemon? I was like, no. I grew up with Gen 4, and... Wait, you're holding something. What are you... Oh! Fashion accessory items. Lame. Okay, let's see what we got over here now. So now that we are out of here, we're Audi 5,000. Alright. This is not the normal music, I believe. There it is. Max Revive over here. If you come over here on Monday, you have this special tune playing, and you see some things dancing over there. Let's not interrupt. Also, there's a moon reflection there, which is very different. We've been noticed. I kind of want to play like the Solid Snake spotted sound right here. Like if they just all see us and just hop over the fence. So, we have done that, and they left behind a moonstone. One detail I really like. If you go surfing right here, the water is like moving back and forth slowly. And yeah, it doesn't even vanish if you go on top, so they did program this separately. I like that a lot. And yes, the music is still playing. It kind of gets old after a little bit, but it is nice when you first hear it, and I was surprised to hear that it was actually different. And okay, there's no more items. We are closed for the day. Oh yeah, on Mondays that place is closed. I don't remember if it actually gives anything special. But now let's leave and see if things... Yeah, this is the standard music that plays. He just spun around. Aww. Mount Moon Square. Please don't litter. Put trash where it belongs. I wish more people did that. Okay, so they don't actually do anything here. We will have to come back and show that later. But we got the thing, which is the Moonstone. Now we can head down and out of here. So, okay, there's no more items. Yeah, this place is mercifully short, which I very much approve. And there are items over here to be had, and no, not this way, it is this way. here, and it's probably up there. We will battle... Actually, wait, I kind of wonder, do you spot us up here? Okay, so no, they don't... It'd be weird if they spotted us when we were on top of that cliff. I have a feeling I can win. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, let's see if you are right, because I don't think you are. Why? Why? I mean, at least you get decent levels, but why? Why can the trainers not have decent levels? This is kind of annoying. Because I know there's some high-level battles I want to be prepared for. Alright, Flappy is defeated, and not a horrible experience. It could be worse. Aw, you are too strong. I am very strong. Now, let's see if the thing over here is... It is... Ultra Ball. Okay. Not bad. Definitely not bad. This actually does loop around to Cerulean City. So, we didn't really need to come here. I'm ready to play Pokemon. Want a battle? Yeah, I do want a battle. Mostly just for the experience and money. But you guys really haven't been giving out a whole lot of money, which really makes me kind of sad. And what the heck? Why? Why? What? What? This is dumb. This is really dumb. Okay, Pidgeot, okay. What, it's gonna be like level 20 something? Okay, that's at least... Okay. But now let's see if this will KO you. Because you have really, really bad stats, and wow, you survived that. Then again, we're not much of a physical attacker, and... Not a physical attacker, and... Should we speed type? Oh yeah, our move missed, that's what it was. So, you just restored HP. Oh wait, you're faster than us? Okay. Interesting. Alright, now you're gonna go down, unless we miss. Of course we miss. Let's go with Flamethrower, let's just burn them out. You know, what, do you have Gale Wings? Is that why you're going so much faster than us? You know, like, that's... I'll get to that another time. That's something I'm gonna get to at another point in playing stuff. Bird with Roost and Priority and Healing. Come on, just please go down. Please go down. Thank you! That fight took way longer than it should have, because I don't know how the heck you're faster than me. Oh, I can't believe I lost. Yeah, I mean, at least you give out decent amounts of money. You at least give out decent money. Let's see, so there is another item over here, but that one is down there, and is that gonna be anything good? Big Mushroom. No, if this was another game, that would actually be pretty useful. I'm probably gonna be going over that thing soon. And okay, item ball, item ball, item ball, item ball. Let's see. Come on! Can you give us any mercy with all these stupid trainers? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean about that. Sharon, hey, you have a 6-foot floof noodle. Sucker Punch, yeah. Yeah, Sucker Punch is overpowered and dark is... that bugs me. That is one of them. It's like, Dark wasn't overpowered. It was just the fact that Scrafty was actually good stat-wise. Had Fake Out, and Moxie and or Intimidate. Decent defenses. Good moves. And Hydreigon was just frickin' Hydreigon. It was... Sucker Punch was really the big problem. Alright, let's just switch out. Let's get Flood. That's something... That's, again, something for another time. That is something for another time that I will get into. Alright, let's... Come on, Rapidash. Yeah, you don't have Drill Run because that doesn't exist here, which I'm sad about. Like, Drill Run is a good move. It's high critical hit chance, decent-ish accuracy. The guy has a chance to miss, but I don't know, I like it. I liked it before they nerfed critical hits. And you just go down anyway. Alright, another person is beaten and still bad money. Why do these people not have any good money on hand? It's just like, why? Then again, we're probably swimming in so much money because we've had, what, the amulet coin for how long and beaten how many trainers with it. So maybe it's that, but at the same time, still, we shouldn't be not having a lot of money from these battles. And okay, we did come full circle back here to Cerulean City. And what do we got next? What do we got to do next? So we need to still... No, not that. So we still gotta beat her the other her, him, and the other him. I will let you decide who is who. Okay, so I don't exactly remember the order you're supposed to battle them in, but I know who we're going to go for next, hopefully. So we're going to go south, and then we are going to head west. Yeah, that is west. Okay. I'm not the most coordinated when it comes to directions, if you couldn't tell, but yeah. So I will meet you guys in a place outside of a new city.